Is my husband's dog ruining our marriage? Or am I? My husband, M24, and I, F23, lost our first dog in an accident. This was approximate 2 years ago. Few months back, one of my husband's coworkers was giving away puppies, and my husband wanted one. I did not. I told him my reasonings about why, and one of my main reasons was that I was simply not ready to move on from our first dog. I continuously told him, I don't want another dog, especially in a tiny apartment when I know the smell of the dog's pee will be super strong. I don't want another because I do not feel ready. I don't want another. I gave him several of my reasons for the longest time. Eventually he said, let's just do a test run for 2 weeks and maybe it will change your mind. I told him, it won't change my mind, but I will try it just for you. We did the test run. I never felt any different. I felt worse due to the fact that I couldn't love another dog. I still felt numb. I still felt empty towards this one. Time went on. We went back to return the dog back to the owner. He told me if I go to take it back, I'm going to come back out with the puppy. Now here was my mistake. Regardless of the amount of times I told him I did not feel ready and I did not want a dog, I told him once, if you want her for yourself then that is fine. But I will not take care of her, and I will not be able to love her because like I said, I am not ready. I do not want her. I do not want another dog. I am positive I will not be happy, but I also do not want you to be unhappy. He said that was fine, and well, he ended up keeping her. Fast forward 6 months. My husband has taken care of the dog, walks, feeds, etc., and she is rather small/medium size, but within these few months she has ripped most of my underwear, somehow got to my night guard that was on top of a table that costed $250, she ripped our computer charging cable, she has peed on the bed, carpet, floors, blankets, and most recently the couch, which I have tried to clean with vinegar and baking soda, and my husband tried to as well, but the smell is stronger than ever. She is potty trained, so I do not understand why she is peeing everywhere. She has pooped on my controller, as funny as it sounds. The apartment constantly smells. She is in a cage for most of her time due to the fact we are both busy, and I did mention that I will not take care of her. This makes me feel bad for her, but I do not want anything to do with this dog. Overall, I have not felt happy, and if anything have felt more stressed due to the fact of everything that has happened. I feel like I am at my limits. Here is the tricky part. We're set to get married through church. We are Catholic. This Saturday coming up. Everyone is aware of it, and everyone got their stuff for the wedding. We have spent so much money on this wedding. I love my husband a lot, but I feel like he prioritizes the dog over me. I understand he got her for himself, but I feel like it is affecting me mentally due to the arguments we get into because of the dog. Now, I am feeling worried about getting married and I just need advice. I do not know if I should go through with the wedding. I do not know if I should get divorced. I do not know if I am being a bad person or being selfish. I have tried to love the dog. I showered her. I have fed her. I have even taken her out for walks. I even cooked for her how I used to for my other doggie that passed away. But even through all these things, I still could not love her or feel anything for her. I need an outside perspective on what we can do to work on this issue. TLDR, I was not prepared for another dog after mine passed away, and my husband got another one due to me saying it was okay, once. Regardless of all the times I told him please do not get her as I am not ready to move on. I have tried to get connected with the dog, but I still feel empty. My husband has taken care of her, walks, feeding, etc., and we live in a small apartment. Within the past 6 months, she has been stressing me out and ripping up cables, my night guard, underwear, and peeing everywhere even though she is potty trained. We have had many arguments due to the dog, and we are set to get married by church Saturday, but I am unsure if I should go through with it or get divorced due to the amount of stress I have been undergoing. Asking for advice on what we can do to work on the issue or what I should do in general.